You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And I'm your host, Dinny. We normally don't broadcast on a Saturday unless we're doing like international interviews or just special occasion. And this one here is a special occasion. So I'm glad you guys have tuned in on a Saturday to kick it with your boy. Oh, yeah. We have a special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. Oh, yeah. You know, guys, before we bring our guest on, I just want to say that life is too precious to spend worrying about what other people think. The best way to make a good impression is by being the genuine person that you are. Pretenses fall short. True sincerity comes more naturally and has the added benefit of being vastly more impressive. Life is too precious to stand still and just watch it pass by. Jump in and become involved. Yes, it will often be uncomfortable. Yes, it will become, stressful at times. Certainly there will be challenges to overcome. And you know what? That's the beauty of all of it. Life is too precious to make a difference. Not to make a difference. Excuse me. Yeah, you want to make a difference, not want to make a difference, but you have something special and positive to offer. When you make use of your blessings, they will grow to become even more valuable. Look at any person you consider highly successful, and you'll easily see that to be the case. Whenever you're faced with a decision about which way to go, about how to spend your time, about where to set your priorities, stop for a moment and remind yourself life is truly precious and you are fortunate enough to be living it. The more confident you are ahead in the direction where that thought leads. Take that from me, Denny Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
Yo, hello and welcome to another incredible episode of Behind the Mind series, where we dive into the universe of the people who create these marvelous aspirations. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are Indigos, Crystalline, or the Starseeds, and for my Vigilantes audience family. And of course, my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian, pescatarian, or vegans. We are averaging over 41,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 7 solid years. I appreciate all of you guys who have been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, education, news, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, educators, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and chat with Deanie. So check it out to book an interview or to appear on my other show, Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That's V as in Victor. Or you can email me at chatwithdeanie@onlyonemediagroup.com. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That's Vigilantes Radio purpose. You know the number to dial. 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from my website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download. You can grab it from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox, Player FM, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. I've conducted over 1,000 interviews and counting.
Yo, what's up, guys? Again, you are listening to VRL, that is Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio. And again, I'm your host, Deanie. We have a special guest, as I mentioned before, and our interviews go beyond the music, the news, the books, the acting, the films, the movies, the technology, the education, the entertainment, the entrepreneurship, and sometimes even the ego. We go behind the scenes and into the minds of these awesome human beings. You know, the ones who are out here giving it their all for you, for me, and the world. And with that, let's go ahead and welcome our special guest to the show. He goes by PolishAxe. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, sir?
Doing great as well, man. Yeah, for sure.
Good. Always good to stay safe during these times.
Absolutely, man. And speaking of these times, how has COVID-19 affected your music?
Honestly, before COVID, I wasn't even doing music, and I think it's affected me to stay inside more and to really focus on me and what I need to do to be successful. And honestly, it just started out on just writing how I felt, about many things in my life. And then I kind of, in a way, turned it into music by jotting things down and then figuring out verses and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, man, I've heard this not too many times, but I have heard it that, the pandemic, since it forced a lot of us to sit down and, stay inside, a lot of people have began music careers and like you did. But tell us, man, that initial decision to put your music out to the world, diving deep into a music career, how did that idea start?
Well, the idea started, like I said, about me writing things down. And then I said, why don't I put this into music? Because I've been a fan of music since I was a little kid, all types of music. And rap was that one genre where I was really getting into my feelings. So when I started my music, pretty much, I started to get in my feelings with the songs. And I started to really like it, and I just wanted to make more songs over and over again. No matter who tried to bring me down and say I couldn't ever make it, I'd always keep myself uplifted.
Absolutely. So who are some of your favorite artists to listen to that kind of inspired you?
I would say Juice WRLD. I wish he was still alive. He is a really good artist. His music touched millions of people's hearts, especially mine. And I got inspired about what he talked about in his music. So I kind of wanted to keep the legacy going, in a way.
Absolutely. All right, cool deal. Juice WRLD, yeah, he's pretty dope. So what about your name, PolishAxe0, right? Or is it PolishAxe0?
PolishAxe0, yeah. So I'm half Polish, and I have a tattoo of an axe on my forearm. But the axe symbol basically means it's the symbol of strength in my life. With what I've been through, that's what I think of an axe. And the 0 basically means I don't really care about what anybody thinks of me. So I say 0 as in I'll always be myself. Nobody's ever going to change who I am and what I stand for.
Absolutely. All right, cool deal. So you just dropped a new single this year called Haters. Tell us about it.
Yep. Haters is about no matter how much somebody tries to bring you down, no matter if they say you can't make it or not, always say you're going to make it and you're going to push yourself to the top and never stop for anyone, pretty much.
Absolutely. So when you first heard the beat, man, what was your first thoughts?
I feel like it went really good with the song. And I was like, this is the right beat. This is it for this song.
So you had already wrote the lyrics to it?
Yep, I had the lyrics, and I was trying to find that beat that just went really well with it, that blended in with the song. And I figured that was the best choice.
Absolutely. Cool. So the song is like right under 3 minutes. I say 2 minutes and maybe 20 minutes. And I felt like, you could have a lot to say, especially when it concerns haters or anyone who,
absolutely,
who just don't want to see you shine and, do everything in their power.
And I do have haters. That is definitely very true. I do, but you know what? I also have fans as well, and I'm never going to stop because I want them to keep listening. And I got a few singles I'm working on right now, so I'm pretty excited.
Absolutely. So tell us about those singles you're working on.
So the first single is called The Longest Winter. And pretty much that song is about, I guess, about my recent breakup. It was just about more like a heartbreak, but I turned it into more of an inspirational rap song towards the end. So it pretty much starts out as a story about going through the seasons and then becoming uplifted pretty much, towards the end of the song. So it gives out a positive vibe. Yeah.
Is that something that you hope to do with all of your music? Inspire the people?
Absolutely. That is, besides giving half of anything I ever make from my music career, I give it to my family, and I think the second thing I want is just to change as many people's lives as possible and to make sure that they keep going, because that's what's really important.
Absolutely, man. So
to always chase your dreams.
Absolutely. Man, so tell us about growing up in Pennsylvania. How was life?
Life is not bad. It's just this pandemic has put a lot of people through a lot of obstacles. But I would say we're getting through it pretty well. Slowly but surely.
Yeah. What about growing up? Anything that kind of shaped you into the person you are today?
I would say, honestly, getting bullied my whole life from elementary school to almost high school. It kind of made me realize that no matter what anybody says to me, it shouldn't affect me. I mean, it affected me in the past, but then I learned, you know what? I'm going to keep focusing on my dreams, my goals, and I'm not going to listen to you.
Absolutely. Are those some of the topics that are in your music?
Absolutely. Bullying, anxiety, depression, going through even personal issues,
Absolutely.
Any type of issues. And I just want people to connect with that music to a point where they feel a lot better after the song. And they just want to keep listening to it. And that's how people will keep going.
Yes, sir. So what do you think about virtual